Hello, in this speech I'm going to be giving a film review on The Square, or Yedmiden. This was a historical drama and also a documentary. It was directed by Jihan Jaim, and it was released on October 25th, 2013. This movie goes through the historical drama of Egypt in 2011 and 2012, when the country was going through a very hard political times and working on overthrowing its, at the time, 30-plus year dictator. And this film brought very much needed attention to the political falling of Egypt and the failing of its regime, as well as the horror that Egyptian citizens were facing before the dictator was overthrown. And although they were able to overthrow the dictator, once after that, an unjust military took full control of the country. The main actors, or revolutionaries, of the film included Ahmed Hassan, Megdi Ashur, Rajia Omaran, Khaled Abdullah, Aida Kelshef, and the singer Ramya Som. Although this movie was considered a historical drama, it was a documentary and it was filmed at the time. Most of the film was unedited and they just grouped the clip and cut off anything that was unneeded, but other than that, the film was very much unedited. And the main reason this documentary was a very astonishing and intimate one was its astounding cinematography, creative writing, and exhilarating soundtrack. One of the main reasons I view this film as a very remarkable one is its cinematography. Every scene of the film was recorded at the time, and interviews even took place among the men and women of the revolutionaries' home. They did not record it somewhere set up or a scene. It was just in the time, and they just asked each other questions. And even the videos of the tortures in the film were taken as the filming took place. Nothing was censored, and this is one of the most important things that are necessary during a revolutionary, so the world knows exactly what's happening in the country. The cinematography also explored the successes and failures that the rebellion had brought on. It has a voice and it speaks volumes because of the way it was filmed and put together. It was simply beautifully made. And another aspect of the film which made it one deserving of constant praise is the way it was written. As a documentary, The Square did not have any specific script. Most of the movie went along by interviews with Ahmed Hassan, who was the main speaker throughout the film, and he also guided us through every step of the revolution. Every word they speak, every idea they fight for, it all comes from them. It's what made this movie one worth watching. And although there was no script or specific writing that the actors in the movie went by, the film was still chronological and it was divided into chapters, each chapter explaining and describing the protests that went on for almost 3 years now. It was very organized and helpful to anybody who knows nothing about Egypt or the revolution. And the final reason that The Square affected me on a very emotional level as an Egyptian was the soundtrack. A good comparison is the songs of the Underground Railroad. During the days of slavery, music was full of secret meanings and signals. Harriet Tubman, a revolutionary during times of slavery, used the song "Wade in the Water" to tell slaves who were trying to escape their owners to walk through rivers so the water would mask their scent. This was taken from Pathways to Freedom, and this site explores the secret signs and symbols in music. Another reason was the motivation that music gives during times of hardships. One of the major figures of the Egyptian Revolution was Ramya Som. He was an unknown singer, basically, until he started singing for us in Tahrir Square. His famous song, Tati Tati, or Bow Down, inspired all of Egypt to revolt against Hosni Mubarak. In the song, sung in Arabic, Ramya Som talks about how hard the citizens have worked and why it became useless once those with power and wealth came, and he tells citizens of Egypt to bow down because they are living in the land of the democracy. Another major song replayed throughout the film was Yedmiden, or The Square, and it was sung by Cairo Key and Aida El Ayubi, who sings for Tahrir Square and all it has done for Egypt. With an incredible sense of cinematography, talented writings and screenplay, and an absolutely astounding and heartwarming soundtrack, this movie is nothing less than perfection. While educating those unaware of the chaos happening in Egypt, a country usually known for only pyramids and rivers, it also showed the entire world the pride and dignity of Egyptian men and women and their ability to fight with the bravery of men fighting in war. Thank you.